Well, that was, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. We just had someone on whose family has been terrorized by the EPA unjustifiably. Certainly not an isolated incident. I get angry. Hopelessness kind of settles in. The battle ahead is so strong and so it's such an insurmountable battle ahead. The fact that the federal government has now literally become one with Big Environment, and that the EPA and the Army Corps of Engineers are going around terrorizing property owners to fit Big Environment's agenda. And they have the education bureaucracy, they have the media, they have Hollywood. This movie trailer, I don't remember the name of the movie. Matt Damon's in it, and it's designed to Promised Land. Can we pull that clip, Promised Land? It's a trailer. It's totally designed to make the fracking industry, the oil and gas industry, to get fracking, like it's going to ruin the country. So this Big Environment movement, which is bigger than life now, has everything. It has gobs of cash. It has the media. It has education. It has the government, the very government that is designed by our founding fathers to be for the people, by the people. And Big Environment now has the government. They have entered and seized the government. This used to be a fringe movement that, the media endorsed. Now they have the government. And the government is force. One thing people have to understand about the government, it is force. If you don't pay your taxes, they will come to your house and they will take your house and they will take everything you have. And if you don't give them, and then they'll take you to jail if what you have doesn't cover your tax bill. That's force. And so the government is force, and Big Environment now has an army. Big Environment now has an army. That's amazing to me. They used to just have deception and fear as their tools. Now they have the army. The United States military backs up Big Environment because Big Environment now controls the government. This is such a big deal, Elizabeth. And the idea that those who are successful are not involved. Look, if you're a business owner and you've done well for yourself, good on you. I'm sure you deserved it. And yes, you did build it. You deserve all the credit in the world, but it's time to give back. It's time to get involved. It's time to start fighting for the salvation of our country. Because Big Environment, Big Labor, these groups, they are in control. They have seized us. And we are not going to have the ability to create wealth for ourselves much longer if we don't get engaged and get involved and stop being spectators and stop just hoping for the best.
Well, when crimes against the environment become more treacherous than crimes against other people, something is wrong there. And to bring it back to a local level, something we really need to be aware of, Victoria talked about how the Endangered Species Act is very closely linked with the 404C and Clean Water Act. And one thing that's recently come up is they're trying to put the Iliamna lake seals on the Endangered Species Act. And it is a very, very dangerous. People need to wake up and be aware of this issue, because if that seal goes on the list, which right now people who have done the research find that the reports are saying the seals are flourishing, they're migratory, there is no indication that the population is going down. But if it does go on the list, here's the craziness of being on the ESA list, is now all of that land, wherever there is a seal, automatically gets taken off for commerce and economic development. And that means if a seal is in your backyard, if you live close to those areas, forget about building that deck, forget about putting up a school, a hospital, or anything, anywhere where that seal is. And as you know, that will affect the entire Bristol Bay region and beyond, because those seals are migratory all over Alaska. And in addition to that, what that also means is, because fish like salmon is the main source of food for that seal, that means that those should there ever be a situation where that food source is endangered for the seal, they will take the priority of the seals, the animals' health and sustenance over human beings. The animals now, because of being on an ESA, get priority over a food source over humans. So individuals who have subsistence salmon, for all these commercial fishermen, all the industries, individuals who love to enjoy our salmon, we take a back seat to what the seals need.
It's a radical agenda. It is an anti-humankind, mankind agenda, and it must be stopped, because if it is not stopped, if Big Environment is not stopped, we will not survive. We will not survive.
Yeah, forget about putting your boat in a lake because the noise might disturb the seal. Forget about, if a ship has to go from point A to point B and it goes by a seal, forget about it. Those marine highways that link our commerce, it's over.
Time's 8 o'clock. You're watching the Dan Fagan Show.
Your Sports Link with John Thompson. Weeknights on KTVY, Fox 4 News at 9.
Kenai Peninsula College is proof that big dreams start in small places. Find out why KPC is the fastest growing college in the University of Alaska system. With more than 140 online classes this spring, KPC is a leader in distance education in Alaska. Register for spring semester now. Find your place at KPC when classes start January 14th.
A&A The Shop, Alaska's premier independent Subaru specialist. Our ASE certified technicians use state-of-the-art equipment and make sure you feel safe and informed. Every car we service gets a comprehensive 85-point inspection at no extra charge. We stand behind everything we touch on your vehicle with our 24-month, 24,000-mile warranty. Conveniently located on Old Seward Highway, just south of Tudor. Aquapel treatment special, just $20 when combined with any other service.
Hi, this is Ted Sander right here at Mattress Ranch. Hey, it's getting cold out there, guys. We're spending more time inside. You should be out looking for a mattress, and you know why. Your mattress is hurting your back. It's time to make a change. But shop the other guy first. See how much money you can save. See the quality that I sell at Mattress Ranch.
Get more sleep without counting sheep and have another night of bliss. Across from the bus barn in Wasilla, now is where we is. Save more bucks at the Mattress Ranch.
I chose charter college because I wanted to further equip myself with what awaits for me in the business world.
Every time I'd go for a job interview, they'd tell me I need more experience.
I was working at a coffee shop and I wanted a career, not just a job.
How can we prepare you?
It's time for me to be the boss.
Charter College. Change your life. Start here.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast, Dan Fagan Show, on Fox 4 KTBY. I'll tell you, Elizabeth, this Big Environment deal, we just had a gal on.